Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today, this cold, frigid, and wet morning, because we have a crisis in our hands. This community had a crisis. And although there's another crisis, which is the economic crisis, we have a community crisis. And I think we know what the solution is. We are gathered here, all of us, in this day, and you see a group of people gathered here, because the community needs to act now. The time is now to act and make a change. And this is just the beginning of a campaign that will make the community a much better place. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here with a number of community leaders that will say a few things about what's happening in the community and what we're doing about it. It's about doing. It's not just about talking, but it's about doing. What are we doing about it? And I'm going to introduce the first person, and there will be a few. The first community leader is Aida Gonzalez. Aida Gonzalez.
By somebody who reflects our values. And as a woman, I want to see that especially when domestic violence is eradicated. My support for Assemblyman Peralta, for Senator.
Yes. Thank you. Here I am in the rain and everything. And I'm going to tell you why I'm here in the rain and the snow and the cold weather. Because we have to get behind Assemblyman Peralta to name him soon, this time next year, Senator Peralta! It's no greater honor to be able to stand here and to support my friend and my brother, the man who stood behind me when I was running for New York City Council, Assemblyman Peralta. Let me tell you why I'm standing here. We need a Democrat in Albany. We need a true Democrat in Albany. We don't want someone who's a Democrat one minute and a Republican the next minute and a convicted, woman abuser the next minute, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, the real reason why I'm here is because Peralta is the person who can bring all of our communities together. We know this because he has a proven record in our community. He fights for everyone. He crosses the bridges. He brings people together. Take a look at the New Visions Democratic Club, for example. We represented broad diversity of our district. We have many different groups of people involved in it. We fought to make sure that immigrants who are not even yet citizens are included in the New Visions Democratic Club. Peralta will stand up for everyone. Peralta will bring together all of the communities of this very diverse Senate district. And that's what the Democratic Party is about. It's about bringing all the people together, and that's why we need a true Democrat in the Senate this time next year. We have to say no to somebody who's been out there, who's an embarrassment to the community, who has divided the community, and we need somebody who's going to bring us all together. That man is Assemblyman Peralta. And that's why I'm here today to support him. You got my back.
I'm here this morning in the rain, as James said, to support Assemblyman Peralta for the New York State Senate. Jose is the person that can bring people across party lines and to support everyone. He's also a moral person. At this point, we need to have someone to look at our community and not to have to worry about the problems that they have trying to stay afloat. Jose Peralta is that person, and I firmly stand here today to support him for our New York State Senator, Jose Peralta.
Thank you. Next on the list, we're going to have somebody who was working in the health
area in our community, something that the community really needs, health services. Buenos
días a todos. Good morning to everyone. I stand here not only as a community leader, but as someone who, believes in dreams. And Jose also believes in dreams. He helps believe in dreams that our community can get better and healthier. And when I told him for support, he was the first one to say, yes, let's do it. So why not have him on our side forever? So I thank him because he believes in our community. He believes in getting us healthier. So let's do it.
Good morning. Peter Bruce up here with my partner as a district leader. We truly support Jose Peralta and his endeavors to become the new senator. Our community needs strength. Our community needs unity. But most of all, our community and our children need a role model. We need someone that our children can look up to and be proud of, and that will support all of the efforts of them growing in the community. We do not need their minds tarnished or wondering what should be in life as far as quality of life issues and values for women in the community, values for our seniors. We believe that Jose has worked hard. We believe that he will continue to work hard, and he has my full support.
We need leadership in our community that's going to respect all races, all sexes. We need leadership that's going to respect women as a whole, because we as a women, we as a people need the type of person that Jose Peralta is, because he's a family man. He will guide us. He will lead us. He's going to help us get back to where we should be. Our community has been separated in a bad way, and we need to get it back together so that all of us can work together. When at the end, we're all one people, and let's work together. Jose, we look forward to doing this.
And we need a loyal Democrat in office.
I also hear in the rain, the snow, and that's not going to stop us from making sure that Assemblyman Peralta becomes Senator Peralta in the 13th senatorial district. One of the things and the reasons why I'm here is that my family was born in the Corona community in 1898, and we haven't left Corona community since. Jose Peralta is a product of the Corona community. He has gone through the schools. He's gone through all of the public schools in the Corona community, the intermediate schools, and the high schools. He is a product of this community. He's a homegrown product of this community. He's not somebody that comes from another area that comes into the community to try to divide. We've had unity in this community for so many years. We don't want it to go back to where it was again. We want Assemblyman Peralta to be the senator in this district to unite us again, to bring everybody together, and to make Corona, East Elmhurst, Jackson Heights, all one as it was before. And that's why I'm here as a lifelong resident of the Corona community, as a district leader from the 35th Assembly District, Part B, and as a member of the Northside Democratic Association, who's 100 years old. And we're here to throw all our support behind Assemblyman Peralta to make him the next senator in this 13th senatorial district.
And tenant right is so important to us. Apparently, a lot of our tenants are leaving because they cannot afford the rent. They are moving in with each other. There's 10 people living in a one-bedroom apartment because they cannot afford the rent. So I know, Jose, you're going to be there working it out for us, because we need you, and we know that you're going to be the man of services in the whole community. Congratulations, and I'm going to say early because I know you can.
A big problem in the state senate, because we need someone in the state senate who can reliably, promote democratic values. We don't need somebody in the Senate who is going to caucus with Republicans, who's going to undermine vacancy control, who's going to vote against marriage equality, who's going to go out there and return mayoral control without any more parental involvement. We need someone who's going to be reliable. After 40 years of Republican control, how dare the representative of this area even contemplate caucusing with Republicans? And how dare this area, this diverse community, how dare he turn his back on this diverse community and vote against marriage equality? I think it's important that we get behind Jose, because I've worked with him as community organizer. I've worked with him on the parts, the transportation of Jackson Heights, and I know that he can reliably deliver for our community, he can unite our community, and he can make us stronger. He's someone who we can be proud of, and as a recent father, I know that my son can look up to you, and that's important.